everyone, welcome back. And I wanted to absolutely give you a part two to the paying your debt with your debt. All right, we want to dig in as to what those terms really mean. Is credit cards, are credit lines, are they really debt? And we want to show you how to pay off your credit lines so much faster than you ever did before. And we may even find some more money in there that you didn't know you had before. But before we hop into that, go ahead and press like, share it, subscribe so that you can get more videos that are like this and even better and even deeper and on deeper subjects in regards to velocity banking. Listen, you know my style, all right? Are you ready to hop into it? Let's hop right in, all right? Let's say, for the sake of argument, all right, that you have 3 credit cards, which I would actually limit it at 5 credit cards. However, if you have more than 5 on your personal credit, all right, no big deal, okay? You already got them. Don't close the accounts, all right? Listen, you've got 3 credit cards, and they have 3 different phases, okay? Meaning, one interest rate is 20%, another interest rate is 24%, and the other interest rate is 17%. And on these 3 credit cards, you have $5,000 limits. So credit card number 1 has a $5,000 limit, credit card 2 has a $5,000, and then credit card 3 has a $5,000. But this is where it gets sticky, all right? You got different balances. So on one, there's 4, the other 3, and the other 2. And of course, the minimum monthly payment. The minimum monthly payments are different. Let's say you got an $80 monthly payment on one, you got a $100 monthly payment on the other, and then you have another $50 a month payment on the other. How are you supposed to pay these cards off when you're making $2,000 in income? You have $1,000 in outgo or expenses, and your cash flow. Your cash flow is $1,000. Can somebody explain to me how we're supposed to keep up with this? Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, first of all, we have to look at this and wonder, why in the world would I be using a checking account and just paying the minimum monthly payment on all of my credit cards, when I can actually utilize all of my income instead of just part of it, right? Because if I were to just use part of it, I would be out, let's see, $150 plus $80, what is that, $230 a month? I'd be out $230 a month, every month, dealing with this. However, I can use all of my income, and I can say, you know what? Let me place this $2,000 on each of these cards. So let me spread it out evenly, okay? $2,000 divided by 3 is what? Don't freak out, but it's $666.67. 2,000 divided by 3. Now look, you're going to spread that evenly amongst the cards. Now, do you have to worry about a minimum monthly payment at all? No. No, you don't. No, you don't at all. Why? Because you have paid for that month, right? And you're going to be paying next month as well. However, you're not going to feel it. Why? Because as you spread this $666 across, right, these cards, each of them being $666.67, you know what you're doing to this number, to the balance? You're hammering away at it. You're chipping away at the balance, because the cash flow is only $1,000, and the cash flow is spread out among the cards as well. So let's see what $1,000 divided by 3 is. Alexa, what's $1,000 divided by 3?
1,000 US dollars divided by 3 is 333 US dollars and 33 cents.
$333.33. Now, if you're over there in Europe, you can definitely make that that currency conversion, right? However, you've got $333 left on this card, on this card, and on this card. Which means what? Well, you're going to take the balance, right, which is 4K, and divide it by $333, all right? Now, when you're doing that, okay, when you're doing that, keep in mind that we're looking at the cash flow. The cash flow adds in the outgo. So that's why we're dividing the balance by the cash flow. So let's go ahead and just take this for an example. 4K, okay, divided by 333. And let's see what that is. Alexa, what's $4,000 divided by 300?
US dollars is 4,982 Canadian dollars and 80 cents.
I guess I was talking too slow. Alexa, $4,000 divided by $333.33.
4,000 US dollars divided by 333 US dollars and 33 cents is approximately 12.0001.
Wow. So without even getting another job, right? Without scrimping and saving, you're going to pay this card off in about a year. Now, do things change? Sure they do. Would you get an increase in the income? Sure you will. And what does that mean? Well, that just means you'll pay it off faster. All right? Now, keeping that rate, we're going to do a calculation that is going to hopefully get you really excited. All right? We're going to see how much in interest you're going to save versus doing it the old-fashioned way, just paying the minimum monthly payment. Watch this. All right, so we're back. I want to show you the power of the cash flow index. So if you were to split up your cash flow among these cards, you'd still pay them off very quickly, all right? Way faster than what the bank would want you to, right? You'd pay this one off in 12 months, this one off in 9 months, and that one off in 6 months, approximately. However, if you use the cash flow index, all right, and actually divide the line balance by the, that's right, minimum monthly payment, you would get the number that would tell you which loan, which line to pay off first. And when you do that, it's so extremely strong, okay? It's so extremely remarkable how you pay these cards off. Watch this. If you divide the line balance, right, by the minimum monthly payment on card number 2, you get a number of 30. Card number 3, you get a number of 40. And card number 1, you get a number of 50. Now, do you remember which one I said to pay down first? The most inefficient one, which would be the one that's closest to 0. The number that's closest to 0 is what we focus on, which means we put all of our efforts, we're putting all of the income, right, and the cash flow into card number 2, all right? So $2,000 coming in, $1,000 going out, right? And on the other 2, you're just paying that minimum monthly payment until you get to them next, right? And so you're going to be focusing on here. Guess how long that's going to take you to pay off? 3 months. 3 months. And then you're done with it, all right? So we can cross that out. Next, you're going to where? The next highest number, which is 40. You're going to cross that one out. Guess how long that one takes? Just 2 months. 2 months, and you'll be done. Isn't that awesome? And then, of course, 50. You're going to knock that one out. How long is that one going to take to pay off? Well, $4,000? Well, 4 months. All right. And then you'll knock that one out. You know, 4 is less than 12, isn't it? And my friend, just like that, you paid off $9,000. 2, 3, 4. In approximately 4 months, give or take. Folks, this is so remarkable, all right? So if you are on the fence on doing this, please let me know, all right? Now look, 2 plus 3 is 5, right? 5 plus 4 is 9, okay? Now, when there's things that come up and there are bonuses or whatever, right? You can pay this off much faster. It can be 4 months. So it would take anywhere from 4 to 9 months. But listen, it's better than these numbers up here, isn't it? Huh? Absolutely. Now, what I want you to get in mind is if you have a loan, remember to pay the principal, to chunk the principal off first, because that is what's going to shrink the interest. All right? Folks, if you have any questions at all, let me know. VelocityC.com. Okay? We're in the middle of an upgrade on that website. I also want to give you my email. I'm going to go slow because somebody said I was going too fast. So look, info@velocityc.com. All right? Let me know what you think. We are definitely looking forward to talking to you and getting some more comments so that we can have some more videos. And we are getting to your comments soon, all right? Amy, Mark, we haven't forgotten about you. Take care and God bless.